For more videos like this, please subscribe.
YouTube, Troystarz Trucking. Thanks for tuning in. And in this video, we're going to talk about 6 important things that I would recommend to you if you're a owner operator or a company driver. Doesn't really matter. Most of the stuff are not. As a company driver, you don't have to really, you can, it's optional. You're not, but some are definitely include to you guys. And also, I'm gonna just let you know that there are more stuff out there, but these are what I consider using on a regular basis. So this is what I'm gonna present to you guys, because there's a lot more, and in the description or in the comment area, anyone that think I missed something that is very important to have and is very simple that you could get it yourself, please go ahead and leave it in the comment area so I could take a look at it, But without any further ado, this first one that I'm going to talk about is music. Well, not that important, like I said before, but this one is, I just want to bring it in because I have it and I see it is very handy. And let me go ahead and present it to you guys. Now, I mentioned music, right? And I know you guys is going to say, music is another part of your work, your job, your whatever. But trust me, guys, the right music will give you the right vibes, and the right vibes will make your day clear. You know what I mean? That being said, this is not necessarily the music, but this is a Bluetooth receiver. And this is for, I'm going to say, people with trucks under 2013. I don't know, maybe 2014 there's a different radio in your truck, but this is just a Bluetooth receiver that you could also take in your car and also in your truck. I bought this for my truck because most of the songs that I listen to are not downloaded. They are from Spotify and YouTube. So I'll use this product to run the Bluetooth from my phone through my my radio, and I get the surround sound, right? Now, that being said, I'm gonna unbox this receiver real quick, show you guys what it is before I get into the other stuff, right? So it's already unboxed. I just want to take it out of the box, and I already put it out already, right? Now, in the box, it come with a manual, you know what I mean? To tell you how to operate this thing, you know what I mean? And I'm also, everything that I speak about or talk about here, I'm gonna leave it in the description. If I don't leave it in the description, I'm gonna leave a link where you guys can go and get it. You know what I mean? For example, one of the items that I'm gonna talk about soon. Now, yeah, so in the box, the receiver looking like something like this, right? This is the receiver for the Bluetooth for your radio. Now, this is what doing all the jobs, or getting the job done. Let me give you guys a closer look. And also, it comes with the attachment of this input jack, right? You put it in the side. And then this is how it works. Show you a closer look, guys. Okay, so this is it. This is how it works. This is the Bluetooth receiver, right? It come with this jack to plug inside the radio. You turn it on. You see you have on and off and the volume up button at the side. So you can also turn it on from here. So you push it upwards, and you will see the light start flashing, and that's about it. I'm gonna show you guys just a small preview of how it works. It have the on and off button at the back and the volume up and down, and right there, if you want to answer call, you can go ahead and answer call through it. You know what I mean? So this is what happening. You plug it in inside the jack, and right away you will see the aux port available. Right now, I'm gonna turn my phone on. I'm gonna find music, play one of these. Hold on. First, okay. First, I have to connect it because basically this is connected to my other phone. So I turn my Bluetooth on, and to get to connect this thing, you gotta press and hold. No, turn it on first. Okay. So as soon as you turn it on, you will see the light start flashing. Okay, so I turn it on. Let me check my Bluetooth, check it on Bluetooth to see if it's connect. So my Bluetooth is on. Let me look for it. No, it's, oh, see, it's right here. It's called BH298. I don't, that's the name of it on the Bluetooth. So I'm gonna connect, press pair, wait for it. Okay, I'm connected. Okay, so it said I'm connected. Okay, so let me go ahead and play something from my collection. Okay. Sorry, that's not good for hair play. So let me find something different. Okay. Something else.
What's my first name?
Something else.
What's my first name?
J Crazy Records.
Born winner. If another bunker.
I'm rolling for life, though. Yeah, you may have seen them on, alright.
Oh, is that really my brother?
But why in the ear? Your mother gone far in the...
Now this the big belly garden talking. Everybody don't skylocking. Don't go walking out the park.
Okay, and that's it. Like I said, this is, let me turn it back down. This is the genius that get everything done. And if you have a car and you don't have a US Bluetooth radio in it, then you can consider getting one of these. I'm going to leave the link in the description. It's very useful, very helpful, and you can walk a couple miles away and it still work from your phone, and you can answer and receive call with this button right here. So this is just a good thing to have. I mean, like I said, just for the vibes in when you're traveling down the street, right? And you can be, and that one you can be owner operator or company driver. I mean, it's optional, you know what I mean? But like I said, having a system to get the right vibes from, you would need that. Now, the next thing I want to get on is, this is about work. This is about getting your job done, right? Now, one of the most important one I'm going to is a app, right? There's a lot of apps out there, but for this app, I would recommend you as a company driver or owner operator should have this app. This app costs $5, right? But it's very useful. I'm gonna leave, because I'm not gonna do it in screen. I'm gonna leave a link of it here on the screen so you guys can see what the app. So this app is called Tiny Scanner, right? If you look at it, let me get closer. Tiny Scanner. This app is what I use to scan all my paperwork. Let me get inside. I use a password to get in. We don't have to put a password in. Now, these are all the paperwork that I scan to my brokers. These are all the paperwork that if I have it in the truck and I want to print, I want a photocopy, or let's say I have the paperwork and it need to send off to the brokers. Normally, companies will want you to go at a truck stop, you know what I mean, to get this type of thing done. And most of the time, you're not close to a truck stop. You know what I mean? And you want your paperwork to go through. You have to drive, find a truck stop, go inside to find parking or park on a pump, go inside to get, you know, to fax it off, even though they're going to pay you back. But then you got to wait, and sometimes you don't even have that $4 in your pocket. You got to use your card, or, You know what I mean? Sometimes just to get this for $5, even though you're saying it's their paperwork, it's your time, you know what I mean? And time is everything. So this app, I fully recommend it. I think you get a free version for 30 days. So you can go ahead and try it. It's called Tiny Scanner, right? And this app is very important, I would say, for company drivers and especially for owner operators. So you guys can go ahead and check it out. And like I said, I will leave a link so you guys could, I will leave a link for the app if I can, or if not, you guys know the name, what to check for, right? Now let's move on to the next thing. With the app, here comes the printer. But the next thing I'm going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is a printer. And here I have a Canon printer that I buy it in a Walmart, right? And this cost me, I think it was like $30 or less for this printer. This printer doesn't work with the internet from any plugged in. It's all in my truck, right? It's just once you got power to it, you're okay. And this is what I use to print off all my paperwork and photocopy all my papers. Inside here, I think I have a paper in here already, so I'm gonna just make a photocopy. Like I said, I just press one button on it. It's very simple to use, you know what I mean? And you copy it, you print, you do whatever you want, you know what I mean? And that's how it works. So I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to show you how the Tiny Scanner works. That's a small preview. So I'm going to go on it, right? I'm going to put in the password. Then I'm going to look, you know what? I'm going to do a fresh one. I'm going to take a picture of something. Let's take a picture of the GPS. Right here, I'm going to take a picture of the GPS. Okay, so that is in the Tiny Scanner at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to print it off on the printer. So I'm going to press OK. It's going to be in black and white. I can do it in color if I want, but this is just for show you guys how this thing works. Go ahead and I press OK. Then I can write in up top. I can write, this is today's date. I can write whatever I want to put in up top here. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it with the date that is there. Then I'm going to print it off with this, hold on. Right here, I'm going to print it off with the scanner. So I'm going to press the share button. Then I'm going to say email. No, I'm going to go print. So let me print it off. So print it off, you have to find the scanner. Now, how to set up the scanner, you have to, when you set the scanner up with your phone, all the information is gonna there. If you guys want me to do a specific video on it, I can. You press the Wi-Fi button. When you press the Wi-Fi button, you wait, right? When you press the Wi-Fi button, your Wi-Fi is gonna come up top here, and it's gonna go ahead and pick up your scanner, because your printer, and your printer already set up with your phone, so this wouldn't be a problem, right? So I'm just gonna wait a minute, take a few minutes to paired with the printer. All you have to do, wait for a few seconds, and then you will see what you need to print off come in this section right here, giving you the option. Okay, there it is. So this is the GPS that I just took the picture. So I need to do it, go ahead and press this yellow icon here, and this will print out the paperwork that I need. And it's an easy setup. You set it up along with your Wi-Fi, same like how you set up your Wi-Fi at home. You set up the Wi-Fi along with the printer. The instructions come in the box, so it's not a odd task. Let me print it off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is my dashboard now. As you can see, it's all the same thing that you see there, my GPS with the truck and everything that I just took the picture right there. This is it. Yes, and like I said, the same scanner that I just spoke to you guys about. I mean, also when you're like, let's say your dispatcher or your broker want the paperwork from you, you don't have to stop at the truck stop to send it to him. You took the picture, take the picture, ask him for his email. And let me tell you, all brokers work with email, not only fax only. Every company works with email. So if you have a paperwork that you want to send off, you go ahead and you ask for the email, you write it down, you took the pictures with the tiny scanner, then you send it off to the email, they will receive it. You know what I mean? If they have some paperwork for you to get, what you would need to do is also tell them to send it to your email. When you get it at your email, then you can print it off with your printer that I just show you guys. You can get to put it inside your truck. This is more important for owner operators and company drivers. It's optional. You can go ahead if you want. I mean, if you have plans, if you have ways, let's say you're going to be an owner operator soon, have this thing here, keep practicing and doing your thing, and just be speedy. I mean, and also if you go ahead and buy it, you can take it with you. It's not like you got to leave it in your truck. So like I said, the printer is a good thing to have in your truck and stuff like that. So like I said, these are important stuff that is used on a regular bit. I use this app and this printer every day or every other day. Whenever I'm crossing the border or whatnot, I use it. So I know it's important, right? And I use the tiny scanner every day. You know what I mean? Send paperwork. So now that I've finished talking about the tiny scanner, the next thing I want to mention to you guys is the e-zpass. Now for owner operators, this is more important because companies already have these things connected in their truck. Now e-zpass, and like I said, is e-zpass, right? Sometimes you can always go around the toll if you want, you know what I mean? But most of the time it doesn't make sense when you compare fuel and the toll, you know what I mean? So you go around the toll, and let's say going around the toll is like 2 hours and going through it is like $30 or something like that. Why would you want to spend, because in fuel that 2 hours maybe cost you $100, like $50 per mile, right? Now getting one of these, you can save, and also less traffic, and you can get to your destination on time just by checking with your GPS. I'm going to talk about next. So the e-zpass as a owner operator is a thing to look into. What I do is purchase it at one of the toll booths in the US, and I go online, I connect it with my credit card. It take $200 out, put it on here, and go whenever I go through, and it's run down to maybe like under $50. Then it reloaded. And that's how it works. You get your invoices come to your email and stuff like that. You can print it off, send it in with your taxes and stuff like that to get it done. So this is very important to have. And, you can get the job done. And it's more like stopping at the toll to pay. More time you don't even have cash on you. Sometimes your truck lead you on a toll when you're not even, let's say you make a wrong turn and you're already on the toll. You can't do anything about it. You still have to go through. Having this, less back and forth. But yeah, like I said, e-zpass is the next thing to look into, especially as an owner operator. If the company that you're working for don't provide you with tolls, you have to get one for yourself. No, this is it. And saying e-zpass bring me to GPS. I have ton of video on my channel, maybe over 4 videos talking about GPS. So I'm gonna link one of them in the description, and it will direct you to the other videos. So I recommend the brand McNally because this is what I use. This is what I know work. So this is what I normally tell my subscribers. So this is the GPS that I use. You know what I mean? So comparing this with the route and also your e-zpass will give you a better way of knowing what ahead is like and knowing if you should go on the toll route or not. So I'm not going to go too much in details with that, but that's what you need. The next thing I'm going to talk about that you will need, and yeah, the GPS is also for company drivers and also for owner operators. Owner operators would have their GPS already, I would assume. Company drivers, some company might give you GPS to work with, but you have to leave it when you're going. And if you're consider being an owner operator, or consider being in the trucking industry for a while, getting your own GPS that you're used to and know everything about it is what I would recommend. So as a company driver, you should look into getting one yourself. The next thing here is the headset. Hands-free. This is the latest one that just come out. I have a video on my channel. I'm gonna link it at the ending of this video or in the description also, or in the comment area. Me unboxing this brand new headset. And like I said, you don't have to go for the latest one. You can go for the version coming up. The versions coming up. This is the BlueParrott. I'd recommend it. This is what I've been using from them here. You know what I mean? The charge is the battery life is extremely well, and it's durable. You know what I mean? And I have other videos that would explain more about it, so you guys can pay attention to that one. But yeah, I also want to talk about the headset. The next thing I want to talk about with you guys is that you would need every day on the road, and it is prayers. I know you wasn't expecting this. Yes, I know. You have to pray every morning. You should. If you're not, you can start right now. In the night when you're going to your bed, say 1 or 2 prayers, and in the afternoon, like when you wake, or you know when you're about to go around the truck wheel, when you're doing your pre-trip, while you're walking around the truck, you're thanking the Father God, or thanking the Lord for the wonderful day that He bless you with, you know what I mean, and also to carry you out throughout the entire day, because out here is something different, you know what I mean. So prayers is something that you need every day, every single day, and this include all company drivers, all owner operators, and all viewers on my channel. Keep it in mind. It's the boy Troystarz Trucking. And if this is just your first time seeing one of my videos, just press the like button if you're not impressed as yet. I understand. I'm not forcing you. Just press the like. Give me a like if you're okay with it. And follow on one of my other videos. Press play. Watch it. And if you're impressed or find yourself interested, you can go ahead and press the subscribe button. You're welcome at any time. So thanks for tuning in. It's a boy Troystarz Trucking. And this is it for now. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
For more videos like this, please subscribe.